you all are doing fantastic and you are thriving in your life. Simultaneously, you are trying to improve your spoken English every day. When it comes to learning a language, it's not just a matter of few months, it's a process and journey. Today I have come to share with you about my own journey and what I have realized in my journey, how we can become pro in English from the scratch. Everyone has different perspective as well as everyone's way of learning is different. I can share my own perspective and my way of learning. If you feel that it is going to help you, you can follow it. But my own belief is that I just want to share my way of learning authentically. And to be honest, I don't have any kind of environment. I did have the privilege to speak and listen in English since my childhood. It is my hunger only what pushes me to go and to learn more and more. So, when it comes to learning a language, it's a journey. We have to go step by step. So, now I'm going to share what are the things I have been following, and you can also follow. And slowly and gradually, people would start giving you the compliments that they like your way of speaking, your pronunciation, your vocabulary. The first thing is that pronunciation. As English is not our mother tongue, we are not habitual of speaking English since our childhood. If someone has the environment, the person can learn this language spontaneously without putting much effort. But if you are also like me, who doesn't have the environment and who didn't get the privilege to learn this language since the childhood, you are in the right place. Just keep watching this video till the end so that you can get to know each and everything I'm gonna share. And I hope you will find it beneficial to learn this language. There are so many people, they get perplexed. What should they do from the beginning? Should they work on their grammar? Should they work on vocabulary or what not? The first thing I want to share that pronunciation. As you start listening in English, try to observe how the person speaking or using words. Because in my journey, I have realized pronunciation is most important thing where we have to work on from the beginning. If I'm not able to pronounce words correctly, people would get difficulties to understand me. So, this is the thing I have been trying to work on since the beginning. Still, I'm trying to work on my pronunciation, and for that, I get the feedback from those people who are good at English. As well as you have been trying to improve your pronunciation, we need to practice speaking because fluency matters. So, while speaking, while practicing, your fluency will improve. Still, you have to focus in your sentence structure. Some people I have noticed they have been practicing speaking English for more than 1 year, 2 years. Still, they are not able to form the sentences appropriately because they don't bother about it. They think that if just I am able to use the vocabulary, sentences here and there, but I am speaking in English, it is going to make sense. It's okay to make mistakes, but we shouldn't take it as granted. As well as practicing, we should try to focus on our sentence formation. How can you improve that? By listening carefully good speakers, by reading books, you have to pay attention. Without putting effort, I don't think that we can achieve something great. This is the second thing I wanted to mention. The third thing is that we need to know the vocabulary, but we don't need to know the advanced vocabulary in our initial days. If you want to talk about different and diverse topics, you need to know vocabulary related to different topics. For that, you can use easily the simple vocabulary, because our mindset is that at first we want to become fluent in English as well as we want to articulate our thoughts. Then next part is that our grammar. As we don't have the environment of speaking English, when it comes to learning a language or developing a language, it takes years and years. If you think about a child, how does a child learn a language? By getting the environment. Still, the child is not able to speak in his or her mother tongue within only 1 year. It takes years and years. At first, the child listens and observes carefully, then the child starts speaking the basic sounds, then basic vocabulary, then basic sentences. Down the line, with time and practice, the child is able to speak different kind of sentences. Like this way, we don't have the environment of speaking and listening in English. Somehow we can create the environment by listening on YouTube or from podcast. Still, I myself revised some basic grammar and it has helped me. For example, tenses. Tenses are too much important if you want to make the sentences. When we speak our mother tongue, although we don't learn any kind of grammar, still when we use past, present, future, we're able to use it correctly. But when it comes to English, as we don't have the environment, so we are not able to. So I would suggest you learn the basic grammar as well as listening and speaking. No need to learn the grammar separately. But as I have revised tenses in my initial days, it has helped me. That's why I don't have any kind of confusion regarding tenses. And you need to know little bit about preposition, then parts of speech. No need to learn the difficult and deep grammar. If you follow your journey in this way, slowly and gradually you will be able to see the tremendous change in your speaking. Okay, now the next point is that your voice modulation, your pitch of speech. When we speak in our mother tongue, we put some emotion easily because of our tonality or voice modulation. If we are happy, sad, angry, anyone can understand. It comes naturally. So while speaking in English, these are the things also we have to keep in our mind. If we speak in one flow without taking any pause, if our pitch is same, it is not low or up and down, then it becomes monotonous. So this is also a crucial thing we need to keep in our mind while learning this language. Once you work on it, definitely you will speak English in a different manner. As we are habituated of speaking in our mother tongue, one thing I have struggled a lot to improve, that is MTI, mother tongue influence, and it is apparent. It happens to everyone. Most of the people get this kind of issues while learning this language. So how can you improve it? Because if you are speaking in English but it sounds like your mother tongue, it becomes quite unnatural and awkward. However, you shouldn't take it personally or you shouldn't feel miserable because of this. However, you need to work on it if you want to, because once you are able to eradicate your MTI, you will sound natural and you yourself will love the way you speak. For that, you need to listen good speakers carefully and imitate. Do the shadowing practice. Take the feedback from good speakers who can give you the feedback in which particular sound you have the problem. Then you need to practice it. I had the problem of vowel sound, sarsha sound. Still, I do have some problem in some sounds and I have been trying to work on and I have improved. So by taking the feedback from some good speakers, definitely you can practice and you can improve it. And once you improve these all the things whatever I have mentioned, now it's time to become pro. Once you see that now you are able to enunciate your thoughts, you are so confident while speaking to people, then now it's time to inculcate advanced vocabulary, idioms, phrases, so that you can decorate your speaking. For example, if we make a simple cake, it may taste exquisite. However, if we decorate it with different kind of colors and cream, then it looks splendid. So if you want to decorate your speaking, you can use different kind of idioms, vocabulary, then phrases to sound pro. And if you reach this position, definitely people would give you the compliment that we like to listen you, and you yourself will like the way you speak. However, my friends, it doesn't happen within short period of time. It needs lots of effort, patience and time. However, I don't want to demotivate you. Even I am also in the journey of learning. It's been 2.5 years. I have been learning this language and now I am get into this language. I'm stick to learn more and more. I want to become proficient in this language. It doesn't matter that how many years will it take, but my dream is to become a proficient English speaker. And for that, I will keep learning, I will keep practicing, and I will put effort. I hope that this video is going to help you. If you were confused how you can become a pro in English, definitely if you follow this way, it is going to help you. However, if you have the different way of learning, you can follow that as well. I just have shared my own experience, my way of learning. If you like it, please don't forget to share, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.